Okay, so welcome back. So this is the Borealis. Now this was a chapter or some level that was completely discarded, sadly. It was a really cool idea, and there's loads of variants of this Borealis. There's a few different versions of it, and it's quite interesting. Now, I couldn't actually find a way of actually getting up with normal means, so we're just going to go ahead and try it like this. I believe this is the way in, I believe. I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is, actually. I believe the way... Well, yeah, I do know what the way is, but there is actually no way of getting up, which is really interesting. I don't know if there's supposed to be a ladder somewhere, but the way you... Well, there is a tech demo that is on this beta, and the way you would come up, where you would drop down, is through there. And as you can see, there are some zombies there. We will explore that in a bit. But I'm very interested in this part here. I don't think there's anything up here, but there is a fast head crab. And there's also a gunship outside. The sounds of the gunship are actually different. I think I've got to mention that in the playthrough I was doing. Don't know why I'm stuttering so much with my words today. Very weird. Anyway, so we're going to go into Impulse 101 because you don't have any weapons. Anyway, so alright, so we jump down, shit happens, shit's exploding, zombies come out of here as well, which is really fucking cool. Now, the best weapon to use is the, obviously... Wow. Fucking just chucked a barrel at me, the bastards. Killed one of his own now. So one of the main things what I like about this map is that, well, I think in the playthrough that I did of this, there was, I think we did touch on the Borealis, but one of the main things which I did like was the fact that, let's go up here very quickly, I'm curious what's up here, nothing, was that you actually had to take out the fire with a fire extinguisher, which I found was really fucking neat. You don't think you really mess around with them. Well, you don't actually have a fire extinguisher in the retail version. You just have... You don't even have a fire extinguisher. So yeah, again, these are the Stalkers. Very different from the Half-Life 2 retail. So this guy stops fucking running around. Would be nice. Fuck off. Now, in the retail version, they actually just walked. They didn't actually have a running animation. So, yeah, again, Half-Life 2, the beta version, is a lot more creepier. A lot more creepier. A lot more creepier. Anyway. Oh, another explosion. Oh god, more fucking Stalkers. Now, they do that scream with their death, which is very interesting because they would never do that in Half-Life 2, I believe, in the retail version anyway. So yeah, again, a lot of the doors are just textures, they're not actually real doors. We go up here. Oh no, maybe not. I don't know where we actually go, to be fair. I think we have to take the... Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to try and see what the... Because I know there is actually codes for the beta version of Half-Life 2, so give me a sec, guys. I'll search them up and I'll see how we get the fire extinguisher so we can take out this fire, because I knew you have to do that, so be right back. Okay, so I just got my extinguisher here, and I'm going to start this fire. I believe that is it. Does it do anything? No, it doesn't. Okay then. Alright, so we're just going to go and no-clip through this area here. Now, I don't know... Let me try and see very quickly. Oh god, okay. Can't actually see. So that was where we came, wasn't it? So we came through here, la-di-da-di-da. Nothing through there, nothing through here. Oh, there is. Alright, it's actually here. I'm just a retard and actually didn't know where I'm going. Okay, so we're gonna come through here now. I believe Combine do come through. Yep, they do. Gonna go into God mode again. Okay, I've just moved my phone as well. I think I will do a separate video on the E3, or not E3, but the actual beta weapons. I think I'll do that after I've done this, I think. As you can see, the AR2s are very different from the retail version, which is very, very cool. Oh, hello. Have a bit of taste of your own fucking mess, you bastard. So sadly, that does happen with that map. It has happened before with me when I've actually tried to do that. But yeah. So anyway. Let's go ahead and let's go to the next E3 map. Ship Strider. Okay, so let's try this very quickly. Map. I don't know if it's going to work. If it crashes, we'll skip on to the next map. And it has worked. Sick, right. Okay, so this doesn't actually work for some reason. It's very weird, but I will show off anyway. So we're in like some sort of place in the city somewhere. As you can see, there's a nice little area outside. There's nothing like this in the game, I don't think, from far as I can tell. Very nice effect though with the lighting and the fire. It's very, very cool. So basically what you do is you'd walk across here, jump down, because I've played this before. Do that. And then these guys won't actually attack you, which is very interesting. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah. Oh, I know this map. Huh. Yeah, this map. Okay, so this map actually has a lot of history behind it with Half-Life 2 and its development. Now, in Half-Life 2, when it was first being developed, it had a more serious tone to it. It was more ominous and more horrifying than it was in the retail version. Obviously, even in this version now, because this is a later version than that one. Basically, what would happen is that citizens would be running down this road, and they would be going, "Oh, Strider," and all that bollocks. And basically, what would happen is that a few of them would be killed by a Strider. A few of them would survive and run away and whatnot, which is quite cool actually. And I will show some pictures of the actual version of this map being used for development screenshots, and it's very, very interesting. You'll notice that the citizens have a full gas mask like suit on, pretty much, or a hazard suit kind of in a way. And also you can also see that, you know, that they look a hell of a lot more different to the citizens in this version, also the citizens in the retail version as well. So that's quite interesting, that, and it's also very cool to see a part of the city that could have been used but wasn't. So let's go into NoClub, actually look around, because there's a few things that I just wanted to see. Funny enough, wow, okay, I didn't see this. I think I know. I think I'm finally connecting something here. Okay, so I have a feeling you were supposed to come across here, maybe, or maybe head into this building that you start in. And you would start, and you keep on going through this building, jump off, obviously, come down to here, and then come through here. See the citizens running from the Strider and all that stuff, and then what you would do is you would probably jump down to maybe see Alex here, because the Hydra is here, which is very interesting. So that's kind of cool actually. Don't know why it's down there. That's pretty fucking cool though. You've got some chairs here. Okay, so that's really it from this. One thing I did notice is back over here is that there's some unused signs. Especially over here, you've got... That's strange, texture glitch there. You've got Calf American. So maybe in Half-Life 2, in the beta version, early developments of Half-Life 2, maybe you were actually supposed to be in America, maybe, because apparently you're in like Bulgaria or like Slovakia or something, or somewhere in like Europe in Half-Life 2, which is quite cool. Anyway, so let's go on to the next one. So we had Ship Strider, and then the tech demos. Okay, tech demos are quite interesting. Let's go into them now then. Tech demos are very, very interesting. So I believe this is a show off the lighting, I think. There's supposed to be a script that's supposed to play, but it doesn't actually play. The field of view is very, very different. Let's give that a more dramatic, cinematic effect. Let's see what happens when we actually give ourselves the weapons. Yeah, our view is a little bit more inwards, which is quite funny actually. Wow, you can actually go really fast with the gravity gun. That's not actually in retail version. Okay, so next map. Okay, so we've done Strider, Tech Demo 2. Okay, so this tech demo, I do know this tech demo. This was shown off in E3 as well, obviously. This was to show off the lighting, the physics, and all that stuff. So as you can see here, you got really nice lighting here for this development anyway. And then this was to show off the ways the props would be moved around and whatnot, which was quite cool. So obviously, as you can see, you've got barrels floating in the water. Pretty cool. If we go into Impulse 101. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, okay. We just crashed our game. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Okay, this is quite interesting. We have Tech Demo 5 here. I don't think I've seen this one, I don't think. So we have a citizen up here. Oh, okay. That was just to activate him in different poses. That's kind of cool. This is to show off the lighting with water and just to show off the textures and whatnot. Just kind of cool. See spooky tunnels and all that stuff. Tech demo stuff is like massive in E3 demos and whatnot. That hello, friend. Go away. So that was a turret of some kind, which is kind of cool. That was to show off, I think, the turrets maybe, or the turret actually looking at the head crab, and then, you know, whatnot. Okay, so is that it? I'm assuming. Nothing very interesting, really. It's just showing off a lot of the physics, the textures, the lighting again, like, as always. Now there's a sixth one apparently, so let's go into the sixth one. Okay, so we now have the last tech demo of this E3 part here. This is a show off, I think, the lab, I think, maybe. Or to show a little sequence, maybe. So a look. Trash can, yeah. So this is Kleiners Lab. Very different from the retail version. You don't have Lamar here. Lamar jumps up onto a box or something here and then goes into the ventilation system. You do have these here. You don't have a cremator head though, which is the iconic thing about Half-Life 2, especially in this part, was the cremator head, which was in the beta, which is quite interesting. Got some pill bottles here. You would have a video console here, or like a bunch of like screens and whatnot, and Barney would be looking at it. Your HEV suit would be here also as well, but that's obviously not here. Kleiner pretty much looks the same, in all honesty. You've got a bunch of stuff here. I think this is just to show off mostly physics and whatnot, this map. You've got a box here. You've got a door here. Obviously, door. Yeah, this is really it, really, for the tech demos. Quite interesting, really. That's really, really hurting my eyes. I don't know why I went up so close. Let's go to no-clip quickly, and let's see what's around it. Ah, so you do have a door here. Ah, but it leads to nothing. Okay, so that's really it. Props are very, very different in the beta version. I'm not going to go through all of them, but props and items in this version are a lot more different from the retail game. Anyway, let's go back and let's see very quickly. E3 terminal. Don't know if this is going to work, but hopefully it does. If it doesn't, I'll skip on to the next one. Because now I have Sony Vegas Pro, I can do a lot more editing now, so it's a lot more easier. So we'll see if it works.
Well, almost all right. Lamar has...
I think it is. Oh yeah, terminal, this one. Okay. So there's a lot of errors and a lot of glitches in this terminal, in this map, sorry, terminal. I always get things like that confused. In the E3 trailer or demo, all these things would be working, but they don't in this version, so sad really. But anyway, so here you would see a citizen getting arrested and all that. Citizen getting arrested here as well. This is a show off, so I think that a lot of this is to show off like sequences, animations and whatnot. Need to be let in. There's nothing in here though. Let's go fucking bullshit berserk and just kill everybody, shall we? Fucking hell. Whilst we go along, so we already know what's going on here. Hello. Nothing. Nothing around here. This is quite interesting. We'll look at that in a bit, actually. We'll just go around City Plaza quickly, as they would call this. Half-Life 2 beta scanner. Quite interesting. He's just fucked off, okay. Is there anything else around here? What's this around here? Ooh, lighting. Cool. That's quite cool, actually. Little things like that really make me smile. I just love lighting in games, because me being a 3D modeler myself, lighting like does a lot of good things for like 3D models and whatnot. Now there is a... oh no, there's something down here. I thought there was a sewer down there, which would have been cool to look at. Looks like... oh, they do crash actually. Found line police but can't play. Yeah, a lot of lines are missing. I might try and get some of the patches actually and see what happens. Anyway, so we're gonna quickly go into God mode quickly. One NPC that is never really talked about and it's actually not used in Half-Life 2 whatsoever. It's not these Combine soldiers here, but is these elite soldiers, I believe. These were the Combine elite, I believe. Then they were changed heavily, I believe, and it's a shame really, because these were actually quite cool. There was one sequence where this would actually explode. I saw it one time, but it doesn't actually do it. They're very, very creepy, I will admit, these things. Their weapons are really, really cool, though. I don't think they die either. Let me check. As you can tell, they're supposed to be like walking around and shit by the permanent sound, but they're not. Let's go in here and see what's going on. Anything? Nah. Just a blocked off entrance. Anything else around here? No? Okay, right. I believe that is it for the terminal. Right, okay, so let's go into E3 under. Now I don't know if this works. I don't know if it does work, but give me a sec and I will go check.